Ladies and gents, welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got our losers finals here for the 2v2 Rising Star tournament for Halo Wars 2 here at Meta Place. And in the blue color, this is Kraut. His teammate is Charlie, and together they're Team Autismos from Germany and the UK respectively. Kraut's playing Shipmaster, Charlie is Cutter, and on the other side, I should have gone to the red. We've got SA Jolteon, and we've got Zone to Soul. SA is also known as Albi Rapier, full name. They're playing as Yap Yap and Cutter. Cutter is typically really good on Bedrock, we see it a lot. The drops, the mobility, the ease at which you can just take over power nodes with a blob of Marines, support it with the Spartan. That's just really, really nice for this. And you know, it's a pretty wide map, lots of walking involved, so having the extra speed and drops is always nice there. Now, Yap Yap is a good teammate for Cutter because you got also a drop. You can have a shield getting dropped in as well, which protects your aggressive drop place. And in addition to that, you've got your methane that you can debuff things with. It's some pretty nice list of perks. Oh, and I should say Rising Star, that tournament format just means that the top players are not allowed to play. So everyone else gets their fun. Everyone else can win some. But unfortunately, we haven't seen a lot of signups lately, and we're very likely gonna scale down our 2v2 operations to just a focused single league in the new season. But we'll do one more of this. Oh, they're walking over the mines, and the sniper's gonna wipe them all out. That's brutal. Nice one. Very nicely done by Zonoid Soul. Now these tickle monsters are at work already, tickling that extractor to death slowly but surely. If you can add a few more, it's even better. But there's no mini base deals in this one, so I think the players are taking to heart what I've been speaking about this whole tournament, that you know, stealing the minis here is just so overwhelmingly difficult to actually get something done cost effectively speaking. And it's just probably not going to happen because you get overwhelmed by mass production of basic units, and even if you counter them, it's going to be a numbers game. Yeah, that's rough for you guys if you want to. We've got some chatters unable to join the tournament because of time zones. I can't help it, I live in the UK. So if there's some West Coast Americans and people in that time zone, then that's hard. When it comes to the tournament finals, I very often have to go until 2 AM, so I really can't delay it more. So essentially some people at the edges are just gonna have to do their own thing. And we can help with that, you know, you can talk to us and we can like set you up on our website as well, so we can help cross-promote events for you. But I can't do it myself. Snappers going nuts. They're getting so much value for themselves here, but I think this is just overwhelming blue at this point. It's not just the snipers, it's the Hellbringers actually cooking the infantry. They're doing a really good job at it. Pollos Locos is just going nuts. Although they're getting ODST dropped a little bit. That's somewhat annoying. But it's also manageable. Probably time to get that extractor done. How's that sniper still alive? Oh my goodness. It's getting so much value. Finally, we got a beam in the middle of the army, but the split's decent. So look at those just running away from it. Well done. That extractor's in serious trouble. Crowd is really trying to survive. Now has some hunters out, but no elites. And even if it did have elites, there's plenty of Hellbringers here for the work. So I like the Marauder idea. That's gonna help to clean up for sure. One of them will be going down there. The other one is pretty close to dead as well. Good beam. Getting 2 Marauders is good for money value. And he has no more units now. If we're gonna see a Yap Yap drop soon, then that could be absolutely devastating. Going for the production buildings is definitely the right move. At that point, Charlie isn't really able to help too much. Although might have some drops coming up fairly soon. Drop turret especially. Am I the only one that hosts tournaments? That's not entirely true. But the others tend to do show matches rather than tournaments. I'm the tournament guy. In general. So Yodesla and Deku and Liam, they would do show matches instead of tournaments most of the time, and I'm just here every week doing tournaments. Okay, we got the triple goblin. That's going to be a massive addition. This is the losers finals. Excuse me, I didn't update the text. I've got so many things now to do in this casting tool. It's gotten a lot of features. Now, it's updated. It's the losers finals. It's on the screen in the top right above the Meta Place logo. But it was incorrect, so my bad. Okay, good Marauder army. Team Blue is kind of stabilizing, actually impressive work. But can they actually hold against the Yap Yap onslaught at this point? The 3 Gubbos are going to be brutal. This is no doubt going to be followed by some kind of drop. Look, Albi is really rich. He should be able to get something done. But I don't think he can necessarily run away against the Marauders. He is going to try. Oh, look at that. It's only to solve with the front upgraded base. Having 2 generators. Would love to see a 4th generator perhaps, but yeah, definitely would love to see it. I suppose the big cutter drop should be the priority anyway. So many beams! Shippy Mac Ship Face is out of here. You know what? Those Hellbringers actually aren't all that great against the Marauder army here. Once again, the Marauders are paying off in this rare example. Or are they? Because now the Heavy Grunts are here. I'm definitely gonna cut them down to size a little bit. Archer missiles on the army is always a bit of a desperation play. It usually doesn't do all that much damage, especially when there's Nightingales around. You just get it healed up instantly. You've got the close air support in as well, so Zonated Soul is actually in a significant amount of trouble. Let's see if we can match it. Oh, he's gonna call it in his own. Oh, we're lagging, so I can't match that. Pelicans might be shooting each other to death here. Good landing from a Spartan into the army. Yeah, the lag is bad. I'm not gonna do the follow cam. That must suck for the guys too. Hopefully they're not having a very bad situation there. Okay, Pelicans just stop shy of destroying each other. The defensive use wasn't terrible. So a lot of units have died. The Heavy Grunts are actually getting some serious work done here. And Team Blue is going to give up as the drop comes in to finish off the base. Nasty business for sure. But Pollos Locos is just a little bit strong. Still, I do think that in today's tournament, Autismos is putting up a pretty good fight. So I'm interested to see in how they'll develop over time. They're not done anyway. Best of 3. Welcome to game number 2. We've got Crowds in the blue. We've got Charlie in the teal. And they are playing as... Oh my goodness. My mouse took over. They were playing as Johnson and Decimus. Now here on the other side, in the red, we've got S.H. Jolteon. That's Albi. And we got Zonated Soul as well. In the yellow, they're playing as Colony and Johnny. A little bit of fighting with the starter units, but Team Red hasn't brought everything to bear. There's a huge advantage here for Team Blue. If they can just go and capture all the resources, then it's all good, but they're not picking up any blue, which means it might be more difficult to buy the minis. Okay, we got snipers coming out. Back mini getting purchased on time. The double chopper with the skit is looking good as well. They're dodging the vortex. Great work. Oh, that vortex wasn't cheap. Especially if these guys are getting now anti-infantry support as well as a Johnny. Where is Johnny? Oh, only now getting queued up. Okay. They've given up. The choppers. Oh, God. The choppers were too much. They couldn't do anything with it. Oh my god. That's a disaster. We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.